Hey kids, Dr. Earl here. And the reason why this is set up the way it is right now is in mourning of one of the great broadcasters of all time, Art Bell, who I just found out a couple of minutes ago passed away at age 72. I was turned on to him by a friend of mine back in 2001. He was then the original host of the program Coast to Coast AM until he retired from that program a few months later. A man named from Detroit, Michigan, my hometown, named George Norrie took over. He went to do other projects. One of them, a program called Midnight at the Desert. He would broadcast from the Bahamas, somewhere in the Arizona and the Nevada areas as well. He was one of the most leading icons in the paranormal radio stories, whether it's stories about UFOs, ghosts, paranormal, other forms of paranormal activity, you name it. Art Bell did a lot of covering on all these stories with various guests on his programs. The only thing he did really talk about, from what I understand, was cloning for some reason. I'm not too sure why. But it's very sad. Very sad, because I was listening to some of this stuff on YouTube here. Listening to some EVPs that somebody had sent him, and discussing them on the telephone and shit like that. I remember listening to Coast to Coast AM in the dark in my apartment in Richmond, Michigan, with Art Bell, and when he made a few guest appearances on there a few times. He did come back a couple times. So, just want to say rest in peace, Art Bell. You were one of the greats, one of the great radio greats of all time. You will be sorely missed. And I know you're going to be joining your wife, who passed away in 2006, pretty soon as well. Okay, so thank you, Art Bell, for what you've done for the works of great radio. We will miss you. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Earl. Subscribe to my channel. The truth is always out there.